guys. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Willydia. My name is Willy. So today, what we're going to do? Today, I'm going to try to cut off my hair by myself. My hair has grown, my beard has grown. It's not looking nice at all. So let's see what we can do about that. All right. First of all, I'm going to be showing you my tools. What do I use to do that? All right, let's go. So here we have the clipper. This is a chowbar clipper that I brought from my place. Is one of the strongest and the best because of the type of hair we have back in Africa. We have strong hair, and usually Indian clipper are not easily able to accommodate our hair. So we have the clipper here, then we have the regular brush for the hair, we have then the combs, and then the hair guards. So these are for those who have a lot of hair, but me, I usually use this one. And then I have this box over here. This small bottle is containing what they have mentioned to be super oil. So that super oil is an oil that is all-purpose oil for any type of machine. So you can use it for sewing machine and everything. So this is not available here. I have not seen it yet, but I brought it also from my place, as well as the clipper. And then we have the mirror, and then we have this clipper again for just holding the cloth, because yes, I will be using this cloth to cover myself and to protect myself against the dirt or trash of the hair. And then I have a mirror in front, another mirror at the back. For how do we use the clipper? So we have here the teeth of the clipper or the trimmer. We have this to regulate the edge. So once we pull it down, all right, so these two blade get shifted. So the lower blade shift towards the front, and the upper blade shift towards the back. So the lower blade comes front when we pull this down. Then when we push it up, then these two blades adjust and fit, match to each other, and see, so they are at the same level. This is one way of regulating the clipper. Another way is at the edge here. We have this side. You see this hole over here? This hole is having something that is like a screw, right? Normally this kit always come with a kind of screwdriver or a small flat key like that. So in this hole you can turn it. Okay, me, I'm using just a regular key here to show. You can turn it up or down. So right now I'm tightening it. So when you are turning it towards the right, you are tightening it. And what are you tightening? You are tightening the sharpness of the blade inside, the vibration that is making the blade to be aggressive, the aggressivity of the blade. So when you are tightening it towards the right, the blade becomes aggressive, and after some time you start hearing some noise. And when you lose it, you turn it towards the left, you are losing it. So towards the right, you are tightening it. So let's try with the sound. You see, so now I am losing it, so the sound is not loose. But if you notice, the more I tighten it, the more the if you continue, after some time you will start hearing some very aggressive kind of vibration that will be making a noise. You see, so the more you tighten it, you might damage even the trimmer if it's making noise. So let's stick to the normal, like the one that is enough for us to do our work. All set. So I just put little of this oil at the edges of the trimmer, and then I will adjust it according to what fits me more. So right now I'm going to start with the beard before the clipper or the trimmer gets warm. Basically, that's how I do. Now I'm going to cut off my hair. First of all, let me comb it one more time. Comb it nicely for the hair to be standing straight, upright, for the blade to be able to trim it nicely. So this is done. Now let me just put one guard, because we always put the guard to avoid you damaging your hair. I mean, damaging your haircut. So because first of all, there in the middle here, we always tends to keep a little slightly more hair than the side, the edges, like this side around. If by you by cutting the hair, it happens that you do not use the guard and you are not a professional, and that you go deeper into the cutting, you might not be able to adjust it. So that's why we use the guard. So this is level 1. Let me try and we'll see what it gives as a result. So for now it's looking as if I'm doing nothing yet, but yes, that is normal, because in the first go I'm going very carefully and making sure I'm not going deep, and I'm just superficially cutting the long hair on top. I will come. The most difficult part usually is the back of the hair. So nobody has eyes there. So it's difficult to see what is happening there. And even with this mirror, it's just, parallelly reflecting just straight away my back, unless maybe somebody pulled it down a little bit towards me, or this one in front towards me. So I'll use this small mirror to adjust that. So here we go. Now we tackle the middle of the scalp over here where we have more hair, and we have to be careful there, because once you go deep, then you might not be able to adjust. So I will adjust my clipper. So I pull it down so that the edges, the blade, will be shifted. So when we remove this guard, for example, you will see you have the two blades that are shifted. The lower blade, see here, you see the lower blade is come out. So when the lower blade is come out, it means it's open, so it's not aggressive, and this does not cut too much sharp. It's just cutting it very lightly. And then again, on top of that, I'll put the guard. So I'm going very lightly here. Now I'll remove the guard, and I will come back to this place to make it lower. Now I have removed the guard and I have opened the clipper again. We are opening, pulling down is opening and pulling up is closing. Closing means making the two blades to adjust. Open, so I have open, close, open. So I have opened it, and I will be using it as it is. here we are at the finishing part of the haircut. So we are going to just try to trim the edges, all right, of our hair, and then see where is not adjusted so that we can adjust it, and that will be all. For trimming the edges, you can use the blade, the trimmer, or you can use any blade or any sharp tool that is according to your convenience. But usually me, I use the trimmer. So first let's get rid of the hair. Alright, so we need to tighten now. We need to make these two blades to come together and fit, so both of them are matching now, so none of them is overlapping. This is how it has to be, so that it will be at the sharpest. And if you want to increase the sharpness, I told you can tighten here, and then it will be more aggressive. But yes, let's try this and see. You gotta be very careful in order not to go deep. If not, the edges will look very awkward. Yeah, so here is the outcome. Tell me in the comment if I have succeeded, I have failed, whether you like it or not. You tell me anything that you think about it in the comment. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Bye.